Welcome to the Crypto Beach. Today we have Zhannet. She's an artist out of Ukraine. She's going to share her story, how she got into crypto. She's going to share some tips for newbies and some exciting trends that she's been watching. So without further ado, Zhannet.
Hi, thank you for having me here. It's nice to talk with you.
Yeah.
So, I knew about crypto before NFT, but I didn't have any experience with it before. And about NFTs, I was told in March this year by a friend of mine. And after that, I started to search different information in Google, in YouTube, and find out about different platforms and wallets. And that all crypto and community are mostly using Twitter and Discord and also Clubhouse platforms. So in the beginning, I found out about Foundation, and it was in the beginning when Foundation began to give invites through voting system, and I won such invite on Foundation and start my journey there. So I get into top 50 by this upward system. To get through this, I had to reach out the NFT community for support, and Twitter, especially this platform, helped a lot with it, as crypto artists use it most often. And on the stage, I met a lot of new friends and a lot of new nice guys, girls and boys with whom I still communicate in present. So from the community, I learned a lot of new things about NFT and crypto, and still learning every day. So as I can say, Twitter is the main social platform where you can find all crypto artists and communicate with them. It is a daily communication. You support each other, sharing your experience, knowledge, hanging in Twitter spaces. So the community is really cool there. It is maybe the best part of the NFT.
Yeah, it is. I agree.
Yeah, it's very, very, very cool. And it took approximately maybe about a month for me to sell my first NFT.
A whole month.
Yeah, because I did a big mistake in the beginning. After minting my first art, I started to sharing it into direct messages and asking to take a look on it. And I sent so many messages with the link to my art. So Twitter considered me as a spam. So they blocked me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And maybe like 3 or 4 even weeks I've been blocked. But finally, after that, they unblocked me. And was the first lesson that I learned. Never shill in direct messages, because it's really, really bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, this is a big accomplishment still. A lot of people, they get into creation of NFTs, but they don't sell. So what have you done what do you think you've done that made your art more relatable or, more enticing for people to buy?
I think, first of all, that I recommend to all is not to shill and to not annoy collectors and other artists in direct messages, and also not to shill in tweets that are not a shilling tweet. So also is very important in NFT world is to make as much friends as you can, and really also to be not to find friends, but also to become a supportive friend to other people, to give to this community, to be helpful, respectful person, and also comment, retweet the art that you like, support that artist that you like, and back you will receive also that support. So to be open and honest person, do to others the things that you would like to receive from them, and also to grow your community, to communicate every day, to hang in Twitter Spaces. So I also advise before the first mint to take some time to stay in this environment, to stay in Twitter, to go to different spaces, to talk to people, to understand how everything is working here, and because you really can learn a lot of from the community. And also, if you would like to become like a good artist, it is very important to understand what artist are you and what is your artist statement, your goals, and I think also about to answer the question to yourself about what your art is and why are you doing art, actually. And of course, as Churchill said, never, never, never give up. Do art every day, me at least, try to tell your story to everyone, tell about your art, and believe in yourself. This is, I think, the perfect recipe of success, I guess.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you're doing your art, you're doing art every day, huh?
Yeah.
That's interesting. So what's your process like? What kind of tools do you use to make art?
I also a digital artist, and I also do traditional art. So for traditional art, I use Canva and I use oil and acrylic paintings, but actually I prefer more oil paintings, and the last time I almost doing only with oil paintings. But for digital art, I'm using my iPad, my MacBook, Procreate program, Adobe programs like Illustrator, Photoshop, After Effects for motion. So I'm trying also to learn new programs, and in my plans, I'm actually a 2D artist. So I would like also to learn 3D art, 3D tools, and to make 3D art too.
What's the NFT like community? Sorry, excuse me, super early on the side. What is the NFT community like in Kiev?
Oh, it's a very cool community. Actually, we have about 1,300 people there. And we have a group in, maybe you know, Telegram. Like it's a chat platform. So we have there our group, and they do cool events, blockchain meetups, and conferences. So the last conference was like 2 weeks ago, probably. It was a big conference, yes, and crypto artists were speakers there, and it was also a crypto exhibition. So it was a very big event, and also like very, very nice and cool. And also after that we had like after party in one cool gallery in Kiev. So it was really amazing.
Yeah, where do you see things going with your career now that you're in NFTs?
Now I'm considering my forces to NFT and to art. So I plan to develop myself as an artist in general. And NFT is a great part also to show my art and to develop myself as an artist. Yeah.
Okay. So do you envision yourself having more collections in the future?
Yeah, I plan to make like I'm one artist, so I plan to make such art next too, and I plan to make a collection on non-origin next, but will not discover the topic yet.
Okay.
I already has like 3 new artworks, 3 new individual artwork there. And I have a small new collection on Foundation too. It consists from 3 artworks, also 1-1.
Okay, cool. That's awesome. So, you know, a lot of people who are in the NFTs today, they're like looking for financial independence, and they're hoping that selling art using, selling their NFTs is a path to financial independence. Based on your success, is that something that's achievable or attainable? And along what timeline would you say?
For me, it took more than 6 months.
Okay.
So to become a full-time artist here.
Yeah.
So some guys do it faster, some guys do it slower. It really depends on a person, on art, what she is doing. But as I can say, the most important is to be permanent, to make art always, to mint it, to list it, to show every day, be active on Twitter, on Discord, and always pop up everywhere where you can.
So networking and social media, it's
Sure.
huge. About how many hours a day would you say you spend on social media?
Oh, I spent maybe half a day on social media,
Half
definitely.
a day. Wow,
Yeah.
that's a lot of time. But you got to promote your work and build community. So, when you're on social media, I heard you say you do things for others that you would like done for you. Do you have a specific place or a chat with other artists or Discord or something like that where you connect outside of Twitter, or are you focused specifically on Twitter?
No, I use also Twitter and Twitter chats and also Discord chats. I stay in different communities in Discord,
Okay.
chat there with people too.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. Well, yeah, hey, well, thanks so much for jumping on the show. The Crypto Beach, we're really happy to have you, really happy to hear your story. And I think it'll be relatable for people who are questioning whether or not they should get into the space and how, what it's going to require, and, the fact that there is light at the end of the tunnel. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. It was so cool conversation. Thank you. And have a great day.
All right, you too. And have a good one.
Thank you.
Bye.